What's going on, guys? Bluegrass Maniac here. Off work today, been a little sick, so I had a couple little parts that I had bought for my SBR that I wanted to put on them and that I've been wanting to do. One of the things on mine was I don't like the light being on the left side of the sight, and to be able to run the gear sectors and most of them with a lot of your sights, especially the Troys, because the button that lets the sight flip up, the light will hit. The mount will hit, you know, pretty much. You can't put the light on the mount up there, and you have to put it on the left side to clear real good. Well, I wanted to show you guys something that I had been checking into and that I had bought. I've got the Surefire 212 flash suppressor and suppressor mount, but it's going to be a little while before I get a suppressor, so I took it off. I was going to put a suppressor on it and then run the light forward like this, but it's going to be a little while getting the suppressor between the money and then the weight on it and everything. So I already had a Noveski Pig that I'd been waiting around on that I wanted to put on in the first place, so I went ahead and put it on it. And another thing that I bought was this Hailey Strategic Thorntail light mount that I fell in love with this. This is a great idea. As you can see, the mount, well, I'll see if I can get it to where you can see a little better here. As you can see, it mounts, it doesn't even touch the light. The mount for the light runs right under the sight, and it'll put it out far enough out on the SBR to give you a ton, and I mean when I say a ton, it gives you a ton more room on your other side when you gotta, you know, when you gotta switch position, switch hands from your right hand to your left hand, or however you want to do it. It scoots that light up so much that it puts it out there that gives you all this room. And that's one reason why I wanted it on the other side, is because I'm a right-handed shooter, and my left hand I like to hold it up. And I also put the AFG on it and took the little stubby off there because I thought that maybe it would feel a little better to get the grip that I like to. I want to try it when it comes time. But I really like that light mount. It's 50 bucks. You know, that's not really cheap for a mount, but also if you look at some of the other mounts, some of these other mounts are getting pretty expensive anymore, especially if you go with the LaRue way. I've got a lot of LaRue stuff, but I like that. I like the way it mounts. I wish I would have showed you guys how it went on, because if you see how this is two-piece, and this matches perfect to that, and when you put the two screws in it and it pulls it together, it is a perfect match for the Picatinny rail. It blows me away, it really does. But I want to show you guys that while I was off, had a little bit of time. But there's the Pig. Like I say, I don't know how it shoots because I haven't got to shoot this. It's driving me crazy. I really wish my tax stamp would come in. But that's kind of what it looks like. I really like the light far out front like that. So if you got an SBR or anything, you know, that you want to get the light, if you got a short rail, because these, like I say, this is a shorter rail on this 10.5 inch gun. If you got a short rail and you want the light up front, the Hailey Strategic Thorntail mount is awesome. I mean, it's solid as a rock. I feel like I could throw the thing and not worry about it. When you put it on and you bolt it together, it isn't real loose like some of these that feel like you better put some Loctite on it because it's going to vibrate loose. This thing is snug and tight when you put it on from the get-go. So a little Loctite on it and I have no worries that it's going to come off. And I was going to spend $200-300 bucks on some Knights Armament sights because I wanted my light to be so close up top, and I was going to throw the Troys on something else, but now I can leave them on there, and it works really good. Let's see if you can see how close. You can see where I've got it there, and it runs right under the sight. I really like this mount. I wish they made it in Coyote Tan or something, be real nice. So if Travis Haley's watching, if you ever see this dude or see anything about your mounts, give us a tan one. Really like that. But that's it. That's all I wanted to show you was the AFG, the Pig, and the light mount. Mostly the light mount that I'm really excited about. So any of you guys that's got the SBR, especially if you're going to run the Pig, I guess if you had a flash suppressor, you wouldn't want that up there because it's going to get your light pretty good. But if you got a suppressor or the Pig or anything on there, works really good. But I'm really crazy about it, so thought I'd let you guys get a little taste of it there. Thanks.